this.
Really?
Yeah. All right. Hey, everybody, guess what? We are live, and it is Laine Hardy. You guys have been blowing up our Facebook. So excited to see Laine, and here he is.
Hey,
how's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you today?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good, good. How is it back home in Louisiana?
Right now, we're doing good out here. I've just been hanging out with my family and spending time with them, fishing. I've been going fishing and riding a boat on the river.
Oh, sounds familiar. Sounds like something we want to talk about. Your new song. I saw you out on the boat.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about that new song. The name of it is The Ground I Grew Up On.
The song I just released, I released two of them.
Yes.
One of them, but Ground I Grew Up On, that song is just about the ground I grew up on, basically. In the music video, it shows all the places I go all the time, and I grew up doing what I grew up doing. But when I hear that song, I think of me as a kid just going outside barefooted and running across the rocks or climbing trees and stuff like that. But yeah, that song's really sentimental to me, and it hits home for me. So.
It looks like you enjoyed making the video. How was that for you?
The video was so fun to do. It was my first music video that I got to participate in, and I've never did it before. So doing all that and getting to do all the things that I'm used to doing and doing things I grew up doing, it was fun to do. And I got to go on the river. That was fun.
Yeah.
It was the funnest part of the music video.
So tell us about who was in that with you. Were those friends of yours, or who was in the video?
Oh, yes, ma'am. That was all my friends, and some of them were family, like my brother. I had my cousin in there and a bunch of my good best friends.
So what was it like, kind of like, this is going to be something you can look back on for years later, having your friends and family in that? What was it like sharing that experience with them?
Being able to share the experience with them, it was awesome. I'm glad I got to do that, and I'm glad I got to show my fans a little bit of who I am and what I do.
I had someone ask me, is that your Silverado truck you were driving in the video?
Yes, ma'am. That's my truck. I got it. 16 years old. I drove to school all the time. Yes, ma'am. That was my truck.
Wow. I love that. So you got to have a truck, right? If you're going to be out in the woods. Mm-hmm. Tell me, let's look back for a minute. What was it like? Have you had time to reflect on what it was like when you won American Idol?
Well, I can tell you a little bit about it.
What you remember? Do you?
Yeah, all I remember is right when Ryan Seacrest called my name, and I heard that, and it registered in my brain. I was like, "What?" I was like, I didn't know what to think. I didn't know how to react. I was at a loss of emotion, I guess. I didn't know what to feel. It was just a crazy experience, and all I remember is getting into a Tahoe, getting brought to a airport, and flew to New York.
Wow.
That next morning, I got on a jet and I woke up in New York 4.5, 5 hours later. It was crazy.
Wow. So when you finally got to sleep and really think about the last 24 hours, what was the first thing you did?
I was in a hotel room. I woke up. I was like, that had to be a dream. That's not real. And I looked at my phone. It was still blowing up. I was like, oh, it happened. It really happened.
And here you are.
Yes, ma'am. Here I am.
So there's not been a lot of time between American Idol and now, and there's been a lot that's happened. Unfortunately, you did get to do a few shows. How was that after American Idol and seeing your fans?
That was my first tour, really. Being able to do that, I was new to it. I never toured before, different states and stuff. But being able to do that, I love being able to meet the fans and play to the fans and see everybody come to my shows. I really appreciate that, and it's I can't wait to get back on the road.
Yeah, but I hear you've got a couple of virtual concerts coming up, right?
Yes, ma'am. We're doing a virtual tour, like a virtual road tour. But it's
okay.
Virtual social tour.
Yeah, I like that. See, we're all finding new ways to connect these days.
Yes, ma'am.
I saw you did one Facebook concert from your home, was that over the weekend? I think it was.
Yes, ma'am. I think today I did one with CMT,
Okay.
and yesterday I did one with Wrangler.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So you've been doing those. How's that doing that from home? How's that different?
I mean, it's new to me. It's different, but I'm glad I get to connect to my fans in that way and work with what we got.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Speaking of fans, let me tell you, I got some questions here that they all want answers to.
All
So I'm
right.
going to ask you a few of these.
Okay.
One of them wants to know if you've got a full album planned. You've only given us 2 songs, which everybody's loving, but is there more?
Yes, there is. I mean, we are shooting for an album. We're about to get back in the studio and start recording once this is over, and that's the plan for the future, to have an album, a full album.
Okay. Any news on when that might be out?
I don't have an exact date, but I'll tell you, it'll be before 2022, 21.
Okay. All right. Somebody else wants to know, what have you loved about this journey so far?
What I've loved about this journey so far is I've met a lot of cool people, and it wasn't as bad, like not bad, but it wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be, and it's it's really cool to just be able to be me and be myself, and it's really nice to be able to be myself. I mean, I'm just really thankful and grateful at this point.
So would you say that video that you released is really you? Like that's really all about you?
Yes, ma'am. That video is just who I am and what I do. And I just want to show my fans like the inside of my life and what I grew up doing.
Also, people want to know, what's your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday is Christmas.
Christmas. I like Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like about Christmas?
I love the food.
I
love the occasion. And just spending time with the family, and I like the weather.
Yes. So everybody has a different family food for holidays. Is there a favorite family food for Christmas?
I think mine would be. There's a lot. We cook all kind of different things, but let me see. Maybe like a pastalaya or something.
Okay.
Jambalaya.
Jambalaya. Yeah, I can see that.
Yes,
okay. This one is about fishing. What's your favorite bait for bass?
Right now they're not biting that good.
Yeah.
I'll just use like a artificial worm or something, or like a spinner bait maybe. But it just all depends on what time of the year it is for them. Right now, since it's post spawn, like a spring post spawn, it's probably just like evening is working the best for me, like top water baits and stuff.
So like close to sunset type?
Yes, ma'am. They're hitting on top of the water a little bit, not too much. No.
Yeah, it's still kind of cool. Is it cool down there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, this is going to be crazy, but they wanted to know, is anyone ever fainted when they met you?
I don't think anybody's fainted when they met me, but I know some people that have. I remember some people and fans that were just really excited to see me and overwhelmed. That was really nice. And one time there was this little girl and she cried, and it made me want to cry, because I was like, come on, don't cry.
I love that. I love that. Okay, so I know this. When we get back to normal, you are going out on tour with Toby Keith.
Yes, ma'am. I have some shows with Toby Keith, and they got postponed for right now, but I'm excited for those.
Yeah. So do you have the new dates yet for those?
I don't have the new dates for those yet. I think that's going to be provided when we figure out what time these are all this stuff's gonna blow over.
Right. I know some people have gone ahead and put out dates, but some people haven't yet. Well, we are so excited to have you here, and we have your video. It's on our website. We just posted it before this interview, so everybody can go check it out. Is there anything else you can tell us about the video that maybe we might not have noticed that you put in there, because you wanted to have like are you doing any like Taylor Swift hidden eggs type things in there?
Well, I'll tell you something. The river scenes, all that has like an irony behind it, where it's like the river is the ground.
Oh.
The ground I grew up on.
Okay.
It's like a double meaning kind of thing.
Oh, so there we go.
Got it.
I like that. I like that. Well, we're getting tons of comments. People are saying, I don't know if you can see that, but oh, somebody just asked, can you talk about gifts you've gotten from fans? I'm sure you've gotten a lot of gifts.
I have, and I've got a lot of awesome gifts from fans, and some of them I still have right now. I got a gift from a fan that I have hanging up in my room right now. I have some gifts that I wear from fans and stuff.
Okay.
Like that, so it's all appreciated.
All right. Well, I'm just going to read through. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, okay. This is funny. Someone just said, well, how do you feel about having so many fans that are grandmothers?
I love it. I love it.
But yeah, I think you have fans of all ages. I don't think
all ages. It's all ages.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what your music is so relatable. So I think it's good.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
That's a good sign. All right. Well, tell us, everybody, where we can follow you and what's coming up next for you.
Well, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, Laine Hardy. What's coming up next would be this tomorrow in the morning. I have a live with Ryan and Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
And we're hopefully getting in the studio pretty soon and going to start recording more songs.
Okay, so you left off what? You're not on TikTok?
I am on TikTok, but I am on TikTok. I have a TikTok.
Okay, but have you posted any videos on TikTok, or you just follow people?
I have like 4 videos up right now. You can go follow me on there. I'm about to start posting more. So.
Okay. Somebody asked me about that. Actually, one of my kids. So we're gonna go follow you on TikTok. Maybe we could do side by side.
Yeah, we can do that. It'd be awesome.
Yeah. All right.
Yes,
well, thanks so much for stopping by. It's great to see you. I can't wait to see you when you get back out on the road. Hopefully we'll see you here in Nashville, and have fun.
Thank you so much. Thank y'all.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, y'all.